Death toll due to Cyclone Phani in Odisha rises to 10. Heavy rainfall in Tripura and Assam. Campaigning for fifth phase of Lok Sabha election ends. Voters of 51 constituencies to elect their representatives on Monday. Assam Governor presents 951 degrees to the students at the 21st convocation of Assam Agriculture University. University of Science and Technology Meghalaya to introduce BA Administrative Service course in the curriculum. And in sports, third All Assam Shito-ryu Karate Championship begins in Guwahati tomorrow. A very good evening and welcome to the Northeast News. This is Hongita Kakuti Pathok and now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Odisha on Monday to take stock of the situation due to Cyclone Phani. Earlier today, Modi spoke to the governors of Odisha and West Bengal and discussed the situation prevailing due to the cyclone. In a tweet, the Prime Minister said the entire nation stands in solidarity with all those affected by the cyclone. Modi also spoke to Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik and assured continuous support from the central government in the wake of the cyclone. Meanwhile, at least 10 persons were killed due to the impact of Cyclone Phani in Odisha. Air India has announced that it will ship relief material to the cyclone-affected people in Odisha free of cost. In West Bengal, widespread rainfall was reported in the coastal districts. Trees were uprooted in different places. Seawater entered different areas in Digha and Mandarmani due to heavy tidal waves last night. The Southeastern Railways cancelled a number of trains as a precautionary measure. Meanwhile, the UN Agency for Disaster Reduction has commended the Indian Meteorological Department's almost pinpoint accuracy of early warnings that helped authorities conduct a well-targeted evacuation plan and minimize the loss of life as extremely severe cyclonic storm Phani made landfall near the coastal city of Puri. In Tripura, the cyclonic storm Phani, which hit Odisha coast on Friday morning, has also affected normal life in the state through intermittent thunderstorm and rains since Friday. The intermittent rains with storm and seasonal squalls accompanied by thunderstorm and lightning have also disturbed the normal life across Agartala and other parts of the state. So far, no major damages were reported due to gusty winds and intermittent rains in spite of interruption in power supply in some areas of the state. Indian Meteorological Department said that the rainfall will increase slightly. Met also issued warnings of thunderstorms accompanied with gusty wind speed reaching up to 30 to 40 kilometers per hour on Saturday and Sunday. Campaigning for the fifth phase of Lok Sabha elections ended this evening. 51 constituencies spread over 7 states will go to polls in this phase on Monday. Star campaigners of various political parties are making the last-ditch efforts to win the voters. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is campaigning in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar today. Addressing a public meeting at Pratapgarh in Uttar Pradesh, Modi said development can only take place when the country is secure. He also said cutting votes and dividing the nation have become the identity of the Congress. Congress President Rahul Gandhi also held an election rally in Sultanpur today, while Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav will address public meetings in Bahraich and Gonda districts. Voting will take place in 14 constituencies in Uttar Pradesh, 7 each in Madhya Pradesh and West Bengal, 5 in Bihar, 4 in Jharkhand. In Jammu and Kashmir, voting will take place in Ladakh and Anantnag constituencies. In Assam, the 21st convocation of the Assam Agriculture University was held today at Jorhat. The convocation was attended by Chancellor of the University and Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi, Chief Minister Horbananda Sonowal, State Agriculture Minister Otul Bora and other dignitaries. In the convocation, besides presenting degrees to 951 students, Honorary Doctor of Science was presented to former Director of ICAR Dr. Punjab Singh and agriculturist Dhruva Horma. Addressing the convocation, Chief Minister Horbananda Sonowal called upon the agri-scientists to take steps to attract the youth towards agriculture for the development of the state. In Assam, the Communist Party of India demanded proper security for the scribes of the state. Addressing media persons in Guwahati today, State Secretary of CPI, Munin Mohanto, speaking about the attacks on scribes in the state, he urged the government to enact proper laws for their security. Mohanto said that the journalists of the state work fearlessly and it is a duty for all to provide them security and a proper working environment. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has commended search operation teams for locating and recovering the bodies of S. Romen, S. Rajiv and N. Rani who were missing in a boat capsize in Mapithel Dam on April 28th. The Chief Minister presented gifts to Indian Navy, NDRF, SDRF, Indian Red Cross Society, Manipur Fire Service, Manipur Police and villagers today at an event in Imphal. Deputy Speaker K. Robindra and several other dignitaries were present at the event. With a path-breaking initiative for the civil service aspirants, the University of Science and Technology Meghalaya launched a new course named BA Administrative Services with an objective to groom students right after their higher secondary. Addressing a press conference in Guwahati today, Mahbubul Haq, Chancellor of USTM, said that coaching of civil service in the northeastern region is still lagging behind. Therefore, the university has taken steps to help the students so that they can prepare themselves for graduation as well as civil services, which will save much time and money. The course will be incorporated from the academic session of 2019-20. In Manipur, an awareness program on agro-meteorological advisory service for the Northeast region was held on Friday at the ICAR complex Imphal. The program was organized by the Indian Council of Agricultural Research, that is ICAR, for Northeast Hill region. Addressing the function, Vice-Chancellor, Central Agricultural University, Professor M. Premjit Singh stated that providing accurate weather forecast and climate information to farmers in time will help to mitigate the consequences of losing agricultural producers as climate change impact. Premjit said that in order to make the farmers resourceful even in the midst of climate change, it is important to make them aware about the significance of agro-meteorology. Joint Director of ICAR, I. Meghachandra Singh said agriculture is the backbone of the state. He appealed to all to preserve, protect and conserve forest to mitigate climate change issue. In line with the effort to provide more and more berths to railway passengers of Northeast region, NF Railway has decided to augment the capacity of many long-distance as well as passenger trains on a permanent basis. All the additional coaches will be added permanently this month. NF Railway has been adding coaches both on permanent as well as on a temporary basis, depending on demand and feasibility. During 2018-19, NF Railway added 28 coaches on permanent basis in various trains, apart from adding 302 coaches on temporary basis. Tripura Police on Saturday produced 2 accused persons before the Khowai court who were arrested for allegedly duping money from people through phone calls. Addressing a press conference today at the police headquarters in Agartala, Superintendent of Police Cybercrime Saraswati R said that a case has been registered on the Khowai police station in March last for involvement in a fraud case. 2 persons, namely Pritam Chaudhary and Bilas Shaha, were arrested, who hails from Gomati district of Tripura and living in Dhaleshwar, Agartala. She said that further investigation is going on and police have recovered around 5,91,580 rupees from them. The Inter-Government College Concert Constellation Music with Stars, organized by the Department of Higher Education in collaboration with the Music Task Force as part of the first Inter-Government College Olympics 2019, was held at Kohima College on 3rd May. Governor P.B. Acharya and Advisor for Skill Development, Labour and Employment, Kazato Kinimi, graced the program at